friends, thanks so much for coming back to craft with me, and welcome if you're new to my channel. My name's Alyssa, and today I'm making this super cute 3x4 pocket mini album. I used to love making these, and I've been getting more into flat mail as of late, so I think these would be perfect for flat mail, and I just really wanted to make another one of these cute little flip books or mini albums. So this one is, again, 3 inches by 4 inches, not counting the stuff hanging out here. So I had just stamped "You Are the Truest of Friends" on the front there. And then there is a top pocket. So I pretty much just made a bunch of these little inserts. I thought they would be cute as like bookmarks or journaling cards, but I like how the sticker that I put on top here kind of just pokes out of the pocket. So I did 3 of those because there are 3 top loading pockets in here. And then when you open it up, I just made a smaller pocket on this side. So I have a few tags in here, just some little mini ones. And then over on this side, I have "Today is Full of Possibilities." And this is also a top loading pocket. So there's one of my other little inserts. And then this actually flips open like this. So I have some writing paper here, and then you can also write on this side as well, but I just added a few more little stickers and a little banner down there. And then when we turn this whole page, I have just another small little pocket here with a glittery flower. And I just made this little journaling card that says, "I'm here for you." And I guess I just left this page blank because I really liked this big flower. So I just left that page alone, but there's my other little insert because this is the last top loading pocket. So this is just a fun little flip book / mini album, great to send in flat mail as long as you keep everything relatively flat. The only bulky thing here is really the foam flower there, but that's about it. So let's go ahead and we can make one of these together. So we just need 2 sheets of paper. These are gonna measure 12 inches across by 4 inches tall. So you can choose 2 different designs, but for this one, I just have 2 of the same design. And we're gonna be scoring these exactly the same way. So I'm gonna flip this over so you can see, but we're just gonna be lining it up at the 12-inch side, and we're gonna score at 3, 6, and 9 inches. So 3, 6, and 9. And same for our second sheet here. So 3, 6, and 9. So here are my 2 strips of paper. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of just fold on my score lines. And I'm gonna just fold it like both ways on all of my little score lines that I just made, because we just kind of want to set that up for when we go to assemble this little flip book. So that's the first one, and then I'll do the same thing with this one. So let's just take one of our sheets and put it on the printed side. And so we're gonna start at the left side here. And we're just gonna fold this first left panel back. And then we're gonna fold it over to the right. And so this page here is going to be our front cover. So we're going to just start by creating that top loading pocket on our front page if you want to do that. So let's just flip this over, and then we can pop some glue in an L shape over here just to close this up, and that'll be our pocket on our front page. And so we can bring this back and close that up. All right, so let's just put this to the side for now and then grab our other sheet here. And we're gonna be doing the same thing to this sheet, but we're gonna do the opposite side. So we're gonna take the right side here and fold the first panel back, and then fold this whole part over to the left. And so now this here is gonna be the back cover. And so we're gonna turn this into a top loading pocket as well, if you want to. So I've just opened this part up and I'm gonna do a backwards L. Okay, and then I'll just close that up. And so now we have two pages here that are pretty much like mirror images of each other. So what we're gonna do now is there are two panels left on each of my pages. So we're just gonna put them back to back. So the blank sides are gonna go back to back like that. And so now this is the part where we're gonna create that little fold out page. So I pretty much just glue this portion down to here all the way. I don't create a top loading pocket, but I did create a pocket on this panel here. So right here, I would do 3 strips of glue to create my top loading pocket, or you can just glue everything down all together. You can do 2 pockets on both sides, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to go on my blank side here, and I'm gonna pop glue all over this panel because I don't want a pocket there. But for this one, I am just going to pop glue on 3 sides, just like that. And now I'm gonna take this back and just put it right on top. And just line that up. Okay, so then this panel here, we can just fold inward. And you may have some overhang, so we can trim that off just on this side here. But that's pretty much gonna be our middle page. So I'm gonna go ahead and just trim off my excess over here. All right. And that was gonna complete this little mini album. So once again, we've got a top loading pocket on our front page, and we have a pocket right here. This pocket also flips open, and then that's the back. And then there's a pocket as well right there. So this is also a really great project for just using up any of your other scraps to create little inserts or to embellish and decorate your pages. So what I've done is I just went through my stash and I just created little cards and little tags here and there with what I had. And so I'm just going to put these in my top loading pockets. Like so. For my cover, I'm just gonna add this bloom cut apart, and there is a little bit of a border around it. because I glued it to a separate page first. But it's just very subtle. And that'll go there. I don't know, that might be too busy, but it's already done. So let's move on to the inside. So here's a little scrap that I had in my stash. I'm turning this into a little pocket on the inside. And then I've got some tickets here and a small little tag. I'm just gonna stick this butterfly sticker over here. Here is another little paper scrap I just had hanging around. I'm just gonna tear off a little bit of the side. And then I can just washi tape this on, or sometimes I'll just take like a little scrap strip or a branding strip and cut a little piece off and use that as like fake tape. So I'll just glue this on at the top. And I'll just stick this other cut apart over here. Maybe I'll paper clip it. Because the back is blank, so you could still do some writing on there. So I'll just paper clip it to the back of that pocket there. All right. This is coming together. And then for the back here, my last 2 pages, I think I'll just do a little collage over here. Something like this. So I'll put this up here. And then just stick this right onto this page. And I'm gonna add everything has beauty. And then maybe I will just add this little scrap over here for some extra little writing space. And I'll just use the same strip here to act as my tape. All right, so I think that's gonna complete this little pocket mini album. I really love how the tickets are sticking out in the back as well. And I love all of the top loading pockets. I added even more pockets. I mean, for me, you can just never have too many pockets, but I try not to go too crazy at the same time. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this tutorial today. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. Also, before you head out, just say hi to me in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. But I will see you all in my next video, and until then, happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you.